Hey, what's up, guys? It's Notorious Lego. We're back for the third and final part of the video of building Shang Chi Escape from the Ten Rings. Now let's get into it. Alright then. Whew. Okay. I'm excited to finally get to this part and, finish it. And we're going to build something new after, which I will ask everybody at the end of the video to see who stuck around. Maybe you could comment what you want to see. Okay. Now let's get into the build. So we're building the rest of the taxi. So first we're going to start off with Katie, I think. Yeah. Katie with the crossbow. All right. Okay. And she's done. Now let's get into the build. I'm definitely a little bit sick, but it's okay. Okay. Now we put these things on. And then I think I'll probably, at the end of this video, we'll just gather the whole set. And we'll just do an overall, I guess, opinion/review on what I think of it. Because, what kind of review would this be? Or what kind of building would this be if I didn't give my reviews at the end of it? There's the license plate. Now we need to do 8 of these pizzas. Like that. Like that. Finally got around to watching this last week's episode of The Bad Batch. It was good. One thing I do hate, though, is that whenever something, weird happens in one of these new TV shows, everyone runs to make an accurate version or, a comic book version of said character and post it. And because they do this, they're able to get away without having to put some sort of spoiler warning up. And it's kind of annoying because we all know what you're doing, and it's kind of shady to hide behind this, oh no, I just randomly thought of this idea. For instance, the Loki season finale. You know how many custom Kangs I saw in my feed after that episode? And it's come on now. Even if the guy is not explicitly named as Kang, that's who he is, and everyone knows it. But, you're hiding behind this, you had this, this spur-of-the-moment idea to make a comic book accurate Kang, when we all know you didn't. And I saw that again this week with, it's Monday now, so yeah. The spoiler ban is down, but with, the Commandos, the Republic Commandos, or whatever those are technically called. I guess so somebody posted a custom of them, and it's come on now, from the game. So that's just my pet peeve. So that was the end of my rant. That it's shady. Shady. But people keep doing it, but I guess you can't really expect much from some people, Some people just want the likes and stuff. Some people do it for fun. So But yeah, so if you do that, don't do it. Because we know what you're doing. You're spoiling it, even if it's not. Like, even if you're hiding behind it. Even if it's technically not who the character is. We know that that's where you got the concept from. Rant over. So let's finish this set. Put the taillights on. No license plate on the back. Okay. And then it goes up this way. I just got back from a little vacation, which was fun. If you saw the video, the last video I posted on the channel, I showed my little haul. It was really cool. So you should definitely go check out that video, or even if you live in the area, you should go check out that Lego store. Because it was definitely amazing. I mean, that was something new to me. Maybe it's not new to anyone, like maybe your area has a bunch of those, but to me it was a unique experience. And I definitely look forward to going back there at, the earliest chance I can. Because it was really cool. Got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of used cool stuff too that I wish I picked up, but I didn't, need, or not that I didn't need, that I couldn't justify. Which now I regret. But it's okay. There's all the new stuff coming out anyway, or all the new Marvel and Star Wars stuff out, so I should save my money for that. And not old stuff that, I could bricklink. Or find used on, like, Facebook Marketplace. This goes over here. Sorry, I have to, figure out a more fluid method of, doing everything, showing you the build and really just doing everything. Or, maybe you just like the commentary and don't really care that much about everything else. What goes... I'm missing something. That goes there? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Yeah. So, maybe you don't like watching build videos. Which is fine. Everyone is allowed to like and dislike what... maybe you just want to hear me. Which is cool. Maybe you just want my opinions on things. I have a lot of opinions. I put that sticker on terribly. That's why I don't do stickers. Got a terrible hand. Oh, shook the camera. Okay. And these go on the back. And this goes on the other one. There's only one sticker left. Good. I hate stickers. They give some good detail, but at the same time, they're annoying. Who could relate to that? Tell me down below. Okay, we're almost done, which is exciting. I actually haven't even finished Loki yet. I'm 2 episodes behind in the season finale. And I actually haven't even finished Falcon and Winter Soldier. I thought that show was terrible. Which I know a lot of people definitely disagree, but that show was awful. I don't think either the characters are that interesting. I didn't think the story was that interesting. And I really just don't get the hate that they, just manufactured. John Walker hate. It didn't make any sense. The guy was pretty rational. all these crazy fans, attacked him. So, but I mean, they're definitely both, something I have to finish at some point because of one of their connections to the future of the MCU. Just not right now. Not gonna lie, I prefer the DC TV over the Marvel TV, which is probably something not a lot of people say. But I really do love, Flash. I think it's a good show. Which, again, I'm sure not many people agree with that statement. But I don't care. I like The Flash. I liked Arrow. I like Superman and Lois, It's good TV. I mean, I do prefer DC over Marvel anyway. As I build a Marvel Lego set, and as most of the videos in the upcoming future will probably be me building Marvel sets. Because DC doesn't get a lot of good, weird ones. I feel like their movies don't get them that often. Or if they do get them, it's one. Which stinks, because I really like them. They usually have, good detail, in my opinion. That goes up here. Ugh, I hate this. Does that click in? Yeah, I guess so. And then that goes here. That goes here. And then, where the hell the heck does this go? Oh, that goes on this side. We're almost done. A couple more parts. Gotta do some headlights now. There, the headlights and the last sticker. Great. Oh, and then the roof, and then it's pretty much done. And the tires. I gotta do that too. It's not good. I feel like that's kind of bad. Oh wait, is it supposed to be back one? There we go. That makes sense. I had it up here. And I was like, that looks ridiculous. Because it does. Because it was wrong. Okay. Now time for the tires. Is there a certain way you guys like your tires? I kind of like when the brand is on the inside of the tire, hiding it. Which I know sometimes is not. I mean, I know it's on both sides, but I don't know. I feel like it's less noticeable on that side than this side because it has it printed twice. But whatever. That was a bad example because both sides had it, but sometimes they make tires with only one side with the branding. And that's the side I prefer. Okay. Click the wheel. Oh. There we go. There we go. And last part. Okay. And these are the extras. Okay. And this is garbage. Here was bag 3. So that's the end of it. So let me just show you everything. And then we'll go into the overall review of the set. Couldn't maybe, I'll save that. Okay, so this was bag 3. It was the rest of the sports car, I guess. It's not a taxi. Maybe it is a taxi. I don't know. I thought it was a taxi, but now that I look at it, it might just be a regular sports car. So, and then the minifigure is Katie. So, that's bag 3. Let's get into the review. Okay, now that we just finished bag 3, let's go over my overall opinions on the set. So this is everything laid out. This was bag 1. It was one cannon with a blue disc This was bag 2. Oh no, this is also bag 1. It's another sort of like cannon type thing, but with a flick rocket, which I'm not gonna flick because those are annoying. And then it came with Shang-Chi right here. And here's the alternate print. That's why I have all the hair off so you could see. Okay. It comes with Morris, which I think we just got the first look at today. Today being August 6th. It's definitely the wrong date. I don't know. And then it came with Razor Fist, or whatever his name is. And he also is dual mold, double-sided. This is Poe's head. Where I just dropped his hair. Okay, let's put everyone's hair back. Let's put Shang-Chi back on his stand. Okay, so that was bag 1. Put him to the side. I gotta get the hair in a minute. This was also part of bag 1, this weapon stand. And then now bag 2 was Wenwu, I think? The dad. And he was with the 2 motorcycles. I believe that's what it was. Right? Or no, that was bag 3. No, that was bag 2. Alright, the instructions are not with me, so I can't look through. So that was bag 2. He does not have an alternate side printing. He's just this one head. But the body is really cool. The body printing. And then it was the start of this build in bag 2, because this is pretty tiny. And then it finished with Katie in bag 3 and the rest of the sports car. And she was also double-sided. I'll put her hair back on. I just wanted to show off both sides. And then I have my favorite sides on both. I like her. I like the smiley side. I know, it's just me. Some people don't like the 2 smiling characters. That too many characters are smiling. But they're a Lego after all. It's supposed to be for kids. Oh, he has his hair down. Okay. So overall, I didn't think it was that amazing of a build. This is the build. These 4 things, 5 things. These handful of things. This was the build, and it's okay. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's just, it just is. I don't know if that makes sense. I do like this, this weapon stand. I do like that it does come with extra rings, but I believe it only calls for 1 on him. But I think you get at least 10 with everything. They're just the same rings as the Hobbit / Lord of the Rings sets, so it's nothing new. This I thought was a taxi when I first saw it, but I think that was just my association with the yellow car was seeing taxi, but I think it's a sports car. Yeah, it's definitely a sports car. It's got a license plate, which I'm not sure if that's significant to anything, if it focuses. Guess not. Let me zoom out. It's an MRT 1203. Don't know if that's significant to anything more or not. Oh, I just ripped the top off. Okay. Now let's go to the figures. Okay. So they're a pretty cool bunch. I'm not that invested in the lore of Shang-Chi, so again, I don't really know too many of them. The overall body prints are amazing, and I think that the heads are all accurate, but they are reused heads, so I do know that that is an issue for some people. Like, seeing everything, I think that these 2 look really accurate for what they are. And seeing everything, I also think that these 2 look very accurate for what they are. But for a new set, for, like, such a groundbreaking character, I get the frustration everyone had. But I don't mind them. The bodies, all amazing. Leg prints are fine. I know some people want, detailed legs, but I don't think he needs detailed legs, I think. Solid black legs are fun. I like the torso, it's great. So out of 10, I think overall I would give this probably a 7. A 6 or a 7. It's not a 10 because I'm not that invested in this Marvel property, and it's not a 10 because I think the build is pretty lackluster. I think the village attack with, the dragon build is much better. So I will get to that at some point. The car is mediocre. The build, I liked it for these 4. So my overall, like I said, is either a 6 or 7. Everyone has different opinions, but that was, what I felt. I thought it was kind of like just a build. Like it took me a little longer to finish the video because I didn't really want to get into it. It wasn't like a fun set in my opinion. So, and now some of these sets you have seen, heads you have seen, like I think this is a generic like evil head. This head is Poe Dameron's head. I think this is just another generic guy head, which I think it looks pretty accurate. It looks exactly like the actor, in my opinion, just without a nose. And then this is the reused Monica head from the Friends sets. I'm not sure if you can tell on the side or if it's the other side that you could tell. Yeah, no, it's right there. The weird little dimple. So yeah, that was my review for Shang-Chi, the Village Battle. The instructions. So, or not the village, the Escape from 10 Rings. So 6/7 out of 10. So that was all, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.